Alright, hello YouTube. Okay, yeah, let's get that out there. I was actually doing a Heat my GM, but video got messed up, so I'm just going to redo the video. Anyways, though, like I said, I'm going to be doing a Heat my GM because, like I said in the Atlanta Hawks very last video, the Atlanta Hawks playlist, if my team is really that good that there's no really need to play anymore. Like, we're so good, we're going to win the championship, and we're so young that we're going to win the championship for years to come. Everybody has the contracts they want, or players are locked in for 3-4 more years, and there's really no point. So I'm kind of done with the Hawks. I kept the My GM series, though, or the save file, just in case I plan on going back to them. Okay, anyways, goals. Team chemistry needs to be as high as possible, sure. Make the playoffs, that's not really even a question. Okay, atop the division. Yeah, we're in a pretty weak division, so overall I think we should be able to win this. 14 sellout home games. I don't really know about that. It is the Miami Heat, so nobody shows up to their games. Don't really know if anybody will want to come to their games to sell them out. And here's the budget. I was kind of looking at this before, kind of low for such a high grade team, kind of low for a player payroll. And that's kind of it. Yeah, ready to get started for that. Okay, yeah, total sim control. Obviously, we have LBJ, D Wade, and Chris Bosh as the main scorers. You can do a run and gun. Crash the offensive glass, and I do want to box out. That should be good. And we will also do this. And by the way, I actually think that you're my GM player, like, because obviously my player is my GM guy. I think that it saves how you treat the players and crap like that. Because Eric Spoelstra, I think I played as a Heat one time before. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, or maybe he just doesn't like them GM. I have no idea. He's kind of unsatisfied, so I don't really know why he is, but maybe I played as him, and if I did play as the Heat, I know I would not really have been caring about, morale of the coach. I usually don't unless we're winning, so I have no idea. I doubt I did, because I hate the Heat. Yeah, if you're a bandwagon Miami Heat fan, if you're just a Miami Heat fan in general, I hate you. I don't like you at all. I want you to go die in a hole because you don't deserve to live. The air you breathe is not worthy of the air of any other basketball fan on the face of the earth. So if you're a bandwagon fan in general, if you're a Lakers fan from New York, if you're a Miami Heat fan from Indiana, I want you to go out, get a frying pan, and hit yourself in the face a dozen times. Like, really. That's what you need to do. But in all seriousness, I do hate the Heat. I do hate the fans. I do hate the organization. I do hate the players. To be honest, though, I don't really hate the players individually. I just hate the players as a whole. Like, I don't hate LeBron. I don't hate D Wade. I don't hate Chris Bosh. I actually kind of like Chris Bosh. I don't hate any players other than Beasley. I kind of hate Beasley. I don't really hate any of these players individually, just as a whole, as a team. I don't like any of them. So, yeah. Like I said, though, Beasley, he's my highest trade piece, so I'm going to go and I'm going to trade him right now. Other than Beasley, we don't really need to trade anyone, and we don't really need to, well, that's a very disgraceful trade. That's a terrible trade. I don't really need to trade anybody because our team is pretty good, and not really looking for anything. Just kind of looking to get rid of Beasley. That's the main goal of this. Yeah, you may look at this and say, "Wow, it's a great trade," but Darren Collison's a free agent next year, and Greg Oden is too. I mean, they all are. These are all expiring deals, but Darren Collison's going to want to come back for a lot of money. Greg Oden's not going to want to come back for a lot of money, so I'd rather be able to retain Greg Oden than just lose Darren Collison after one season. Yeah, I mean, nothing there. I I guess that could be seen as something, yeah. I like that. I also like Ben McLemore. But, I mean, giving up Ray Allen, not that it's really that big of a deal to get rid of Ray Allen, but I don't really love that. You know, the idea of getting rid of him. I love Tim Hardaway, so that is a definite possibility. A Magic, that's a 15 first-round pick, though. I mean, I'm not really seeing much. I saw the Jazz first-round pick. That's about it that I really love, though. Nah, they're not that bad. And Jordan Crawford, nah, I don't really want to take in Jordan Crawford. Okay, so it is looking as one of two things as of now. So I'm looking to get Tim Hardaway. I don't really want to give Ray Allen, so I personally would say no to that trade. Only thing that might make me do it is if I just take away Ray Allen and do Ben McLemore. But to be perfectly honest with you, the better trade in this deal is to just get Tim Hardaway. He's better, so I would rather just get Tim Hardaway. Plus he's cheaper, but I'm liking this Jazz first-round pick. I really am. You just need to think about who you can get. You can get Wiggins. You can get Joel Embiid. You can get somebody that is much, much, much better than Tim Hardaway. No offense to Tim Hardaway because I love Tim Hardaway, but I honestly think the best deal to go with is this deal right here. To get the first-round pick, you know, just do well with that first-round pick and bring in somebody who's going to be here for years and be amazing for years. So I'm actually going to edit this. I'm going to see if there's anybody who we can possibly take in other than that really shitty guy. I mean, I would like to get Gordon Hayward, but obviously you can't get a player who's equal to and a first-round pick. So Enes Kanter, he's a 69 overall because he is -2, as you can see right there. I don't know if that would really go over too well. I like Enes Kanter, but I don't know if that would go over too well. I don't really want to mess with, you know, getting... let's actually try this. Okay, and I'll add another player. I can honestly give you... I can give you Ray Allen. I don't really want to give up Ray Allen, though. I kind of like Ray Allen. Shane Battier, maybe? He's younger? I mean, it doesn't work for them now. Okay. So I got to have somebody in the millions of dollars range, not too much money. Obviously, have Beasley, Norris Cole. I guess he could work. Chris Anderson, Rashard Lewis, but he's too bad, you know? He's not really good enough. I'll add him. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, my God. Okay. Well, it looks like this isn't going to work for anybody to get in his face. Yeah, that's what I call him, in his face. Yeah, I mean, really nobody, to be honest with you. Really just, like, nobody. Okay. Great. Okay, well, maybe you can get Alec Burks. No, I can't. Contracts don't work. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, I guess I could just go back to that trade, edit and offer it, and get that trade. That works for me. I mean, I don't like the fact that I'm getting rid of a very good player for a very crappy player, but I'm actually going to let the CPU rebuild this. Let them do whatever they really want. I personally don't really care. I'm going to end up simulating the entire season. We're probably going to make that negative $17 million, as you can see the projected profit window right there. I don't actually know if you can see that. My camera's tilted right there. Projected profit negative $17 million. So, yeah, I mean, overall we're first. We got rid of a player to get a worse player, and overall we're first. That makes no sense at all. Okay. Maybe it's just rotations, the minutes that went on. Yeah, though. Yeah. I guess that's kind of it, though. I'm probably not going to be making any more trades. I'm on fair terms with everybody else on the team. They're all gonna contribute. And next video will probably be in the championship or a conference playoff game that's kind of close. So, yeah, that's it for this video. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Alright, see you.